So there are plenty of ways to measure your health outside of your weight. That said, many of us would probably be lying if we said we had never tried to lose weight. But you might be super surprised at the number one thing you're doing wrong if you're trying to lose weight.
What's the number one habit you should break if you're trying to lose weight?
Not eating enough throughout the day. Yes, you heard that right. Not eating enough, especially at breakfast and lunch, might be the number one thing that's holding you back from losing weight and keeping it off. If you're a lifelong dieter, you've probably heard the advice to eat less and move more. And while a calorie deficit is required for weight loss, drastically cutting calories and over-exercising is not a sustainable way to lose weight. While you might lose some weight at first, things like intense hunger or worse, hanger, headaches, irritability, fatigue, and lack of energy might make it feel impossible to keep it up for the long term. While losing weight might be good for your health, it's not worth being miserable in the rest of your life. Remember that stress is bad for your health too.
How can you break the habit of eating too little?
So to break this habit, you need to change your mindset. Stop counting calories or constantly trying to eat less. Instead, focus on feeling good and satisfied from your meals. A balanced meal should leave you feeling satisfied so you're not left thinking about food all day. And eating only until you're comfortably full can help you avoid the discomfort and fatigue that can come with overeating. No matter what's left on your plate, just remember you can save it for another time when you feel hungry again. Also, try and include fiber, protein, and healthy fats at all of your meals and snacks. This will help your blood sugar rise more steadily and give you energy for several hours rather than quickly crashing. Remember that our bodies are not machines, right? We're gonna have days that we're super hungry and days that we're less hungry. Eat intuitively and honor that hunger. And that means eating before you feel completely starving too.
What about habits around exercise?
There are a few exercise-related habits that can do more harm than good when it comes to weight loss too. First, if you're focusing on exercise more than food. While staying active is important for getting healthier, people tend to overestimate how many calories they actually burn in a workout and then tend to overdo it on the back end. And inaccurate calorie counters don't help the cause. Exercise can be a great additional calorie burn, but it makes up at most 15 to 30% of our metabolic equation. So don't use exercise as a rationale to totally scrap a healthy eating pattern. Choose to exercise to feel good. The second is if you're sacrificing sleep in the name of exercise. So not getting enough sleep can raise your levels of inflammation, which can make it harder to lose weight and make you more likely to gain weight. Also, not getting enough sleep can mess with your hormones that control your hunger, like leptin and ghrelin. And increasing your ghrelin, the hunger hormone, can make you more likely to overeat. Try moving your workout to later in the day or go for a walk over lunch instead of sacrificing all your sleep.
What other habits can stall your weight loss efforts?
Another habit that could sabotage your weight loss efforts is eating mindlessly. Have you ever sat down to watch Netflix and all of a sudden a pint of ice cream or a bag of chips is completely gone? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So to break this habit, be intentional about eating mindfully. Mindful eating means eating without distractions from like your phone or the TV. It also means appreciating the flavors and scents and textures of the foods that you're eating. In time, eating more mindfully can make you enjoy your food more and eat more in line with your hunger. And the last habit you should break if you're trying to lose weight is drinking your calories. Whether it's soda or beer or wine or a heavily flavored frozen coffee drink, drinking your calories is a great way to sabotage your efforts. Not only can these add up really quickly in the calorie department, but they don't fill us up in the same way that food does. So that doesn't mean you can never have your favorite drinks, but it just means to enjoy them in moderation or try and lighten them up when you can. And maybe try to drink just a couple nights a week if you typically do more than that. Even if you might not be consciously thinking about them, these habits could be getting in the way of your weight loss efforts, so scrapping them could help you reach your goal. For more info, read the article below.